from these three, the least number or least question is 2.34 of SO2. So SO2 is referred as the limiting reactant. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today we are back with another video for lecture 1, and here we will discuss about stoichiometry. We can say stoichiometry is the quantitative analysis of reactants and the products. How much reactant is converted into product, we will study in stoichiometry. Next is limiting reactant. Limiting reactant, we can say that in reaction site we have one molecule which is in limited quantity. If it is consumed, the whole reaction will be stopped. So that reactant we call limiting reactant. How to find limiting reactant in stoichiometry? Let's start solving. Sodium sulfate Na2H2O3 can be prepared by the reaction given below. 2Na2H plus Na2CO3 plus 4SO2 reacted, and they form or produce 3Na2H2O3 plus CO2. So how many grams of sodium thiosulfate will be produced when 200 gram each of the three reagents Na2S, Na2CO3 and SO2 are reacted together? Let's solve this question and we will find which reactant is limited and how many grams of product sodium thiosulfate we get. So here is the equation. We have given 200 gram of each Na2S, Na2CO3 and SO2 which are reacting together to form sodium thiosulfate. So first of all, we will find the limiting reactant. Here is the formula: given mass over molecular mass, and 2 moles of Y over moles of X. Here Y is the product and X is the reactant. So first we take reactant Na2S. Here we take the number of mole of Na2S as 200 gram divided by 78. 200 is the given mass. 3 divided by 2, 3 is the moles of Na2S2O3 and 2 is the moles of 2Na2S. So is equal to, we get 3.85. In the similar way, we will for the second reactant Na2CO3, we get 200 divided by 106 into 3 divided by 1 is equal to 5.66. And in the similar fashion, for the third reactant SO2 is equal to 200 divided by 64.3 divided by 4, which will be equal to 2.34. So from these three, the least number or least question is 2.34 of SO2. So SO2 is referred as the limiting reactant. So see, the 200 is given and the denominator form is the molecular mass of each molecule, and moles of Y and moles of X, 3 moles of product we are getting from different moles of reactants which are reacting together. So here we will get how much grams we get of Na2H2O3 from limiting reactant. So limiting reactant is SO2. So we already got the quotient 2.34. So simply we will multiply 2.34 with the molecular mass of Na2H2O3 or sodium thiosulfate to get the actual mass which is producing, that is 369.72 gram. These are the questions that are asked in the MCQs, and it is very important to understand these topics. In the next topic, we will calculate how much excess mass is producing by the other reactants except limiting reactant. So other reactants are Na2S and Na2CO3. First of all, we will find excess mass of Na2S present in this reaction, and then we will find excess mass of Na2CO3. Let's start finding excess mass of two reactants. So here is the formula: number of moles of limiting reactant multiplied with given mole of X molecule over given mole of limiting reactant, and multiply it with molecular mass of X molecule. Here we will first find Na2S. So we will find mole of SO2 200 divided by 64, which will be multiplied with given mole, which is an equation. 2 moles of Na2S is the X molecule, and divided by given mole of SO2, which are given in equation, is 4. multiply it with molecular mass of excess molecule, which is Na2S. Its molecular mass is 78. We get 121.85 gram. Subtracting it with total given gram, 200 gram, we get excess mass is 78.18125 gram. Moving towards Na2CO3 in the similar way, moles of SO2 200 divided by 64, multiply with 1 mole of Na2CO3 divided by 4 moles of SO2 and multiply it with molecular mass of Na2CO3, which is 106. We get 82.812, which is the utilizing mass. Subtracting it with the total mass of 200 gram, we get the excess mass, which is 117.18 gram. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for more videos.